Child, Love Island USA back down to the peacock girl. It's the first episode, and I'm trying to figure out why we already got possessive people with Peter Pan suits on with no shirt underneath. We got folks who need to buy new setting spray, men with no personalities. We got Love Island rejects, Love Island UK rejects, Love Island Australia rejects. Baby, it was a whole lot going on in one episode, but let me tell you this: the diversity was there. Now, Odell Beckham Jr., why would you have your little brother Cordell come down to the spot with a Peter Pan neon green suit on, looking like he finna jump on the shit with Uncle Luke and them? What was he doing with that? Then with his little, what was that? It looked like a little pearl necklace. I don't know, sister. Got his pop smoke braids, girl. He thought he was killing the girls, honey. But you know what? He do got a cute face. He may be 5'8.5", which is really giving you really 5'6", or maybe 5'5" in real life, and you lying about it. And I don't trust no man from Houston, but he cute in the face though. Now we all know that Rob really fumbled the bag last season down to Casa Amor. Then he tried to get with Cookie Monster, knowing Cookie Monster was on a scheme and a scam with that other boy that was from the same city as her, but they was trying to act like they never seen each other down to the Arizona. Damn, yeah, he tried to get with her and got his ass left on that island down there in Fiji. But you know one thing about Rob. Rob is fine, y'all. I don't know. Rob really do it for me. He boring as hell and ain't got no personality and stay talking about how he's strangling and yanking up them snakes down to the city, down to the swamp meat. But he fine though. That's one thing about him, baby. Honey, he got the girls going crazy already. Well, not the girls. He got one specific girl. Coy, dark skin with a beard, 6'8", boring with a chihuahua. Boring, if I must say. Boring. He ain't said nothing yet, but you know what? It's the first episode. I'ma give him grace. I'm really not to give grace. Tomorrow is the only day of grace you gonna get from me, Coy. Cause you need to bring something out. Janae was doing all the grafting, all the talking, girl. She was up on you. She was doing all the caking. You wasn't saying nothing. I wasn't feeling it, Coy. I don't know. And then when everybody else was talking around the little fire pit before y'all had coupled up, you didn't have much to say. I don't like that. That's how Cordell is beating you in spirit. Cordell is 6'8" in personality. I can't even talk. Cordell 6'8" in personality, and you 5'8" in personality. Nah, you may be 14, bitch. Aaron, the Love Island UK reject, couldn't get over there because he don't got veneers, a body, or that the face ain't really hitting like that, and don't nobody want that swoop doop 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 that he got on top of his head. Do you know what they may have did? They may have accepted that boy Sean on this season instead of him, because they look identical to me. And who else is left? Kendall. Girl, I can't stand no black man that ain't black. Girl, I already knew he was gonna say that his type was blonde hair, blue eyes. You need to go somewhere else with that. Go on Argue the One or something. Argue the One is even more diverse than this right here, so he can't go on there no more. Cause Argue the One went down to the Amazon Prime. Y'all need to go watch that latest season they had, cause honey, they was mixing and mingling it up. Girl, with them whack lanks, dad jokes he was doing, he ain't my type. I don't really feel him. He give like frat boy reject, but like the frat reject type kind. I don't know. I don't like him. The little jokes he was telling, I'm like, like he one of them people in the office you have to fake like you laughing at his jokes, so he gonna go to HR. I can already tell. Out of the girls, y'all already know, Janae and Serena is finna be my ace boom coons, baby. I was so glad when they ran up to each other and already had kind of clicked up. Because sometimes it's a little scary when it come down to Love Island USA, how the black girls be doing sometimes. Because I will never forget that girl that was on Zeta season that had the twin brother. I forgot her name, Bree something or whatever. When I just didn't like the way she was acting. I was not fooling with that. So sometimes I be a little iffy on the black girls from the USA. Because I be like, please link up. But they did. They clicked up real bad. And I was so glad that they didn't want to fight and tussle about Coy. Because he ain't nothing to fight and tussle about. And then, is it me, or do Leah, Hannah, and Kayla give slow? It gives they're all three of them are sharing half of one brain cell. Not even one, Leah and Rob's joking about, sending it back and forth. It seems like all three of them, share one half of a brain cell. Something is very off. Leah is extremely possessive. Before they could even couple up, y'all, these boys just walked out. She already nobody better talk to Rob. Nobody better talk to Rob. That's mine. I had my eye on him. Babes, a whole bunch of folks had their eye on Rob. I had my eye on Rob. What are you gonna do about it? You ain't even know him for a few minutes. I'm like, you've known him for 5 seconds. Y'all are actually playing a game before y'all couple up. Y'all don't even hardly know each other's names, know the ages, the cities, know none of that. You don't know what these people do for a living. That boy can have a 413 credit score and live in his mama basement with 2 pair of shoes that he done had since he was in the 4th grade. You don't know nothing about that man and you already going shit. Girl, this is a whole game where people gotta break the ice. They read the question and they figure out who they want to kiss. Why are you and Hannah already on the side making commentary like, that's who I wanted. Like, I don't want him to be kissing to nobody else and blah, 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 blah. Girl, that ain't your man. And he won't be your man for long if you do get him, Hannah. I mean, not Hannah. Well, Hannah too. Hannah and Leah. Leah the one who was going act shit crazy over Rob. He won't be yours for long because Rob don't seem like the type that like that possessive stuff. And the moment he clock it, I feel like right now he already felt it at the end of this episode a little bit. But I feel like the moment you really put it on him real heavy and start that crying shit next episode, Rob gonna be out the door. Also, black women, can we please stop going for the obvious sometimes? Like, you don't always have to go for what you used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have to go for the dark skin, tall, with the beard dude, with the tattoos, he's super muscular. You don't always have to go for the obvious. And I feel like, no shade to my girlies Serena and Janae, but that's what y'all did. And for Serena, it really, really pissed me off a little bit because I'm like, sometimes I hate when we get a whole bunch of energy from somebody, like somebody that's, you can tell they extremely interested in us. Like they giving all the effort. And we be like, look, anyway, I'ma still go for this same dude that I'm used to. And I feel like that's what Serena did because Cordell was giving her hella energy from jump. Like he was like, oh, we got matching, we matching outfits. Don't even know the girl name yet like that. He like, oh, I see we showed up on the same energy. Oh, I got a cat. She responded back about the cat across the fire pit. They kissed and he was smiling at her the whole time. They both were showing all 32 teeth back and forth for, just ding, 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 ding across the fire pit. So, of course, I already knew when Coy showed interest in her and Janae that she was going to jump ship and go run over to his platform. But it kind of pissed me off a little bit because I'm like, Coy not really giving much energy. Just because he picked you up don't really mean nothing to me. Because I feel like Coy only picked her up to show like, yeah, like I'm 6'8", I'm macho, like, yeah, look what I can do. Like showing all the, like telling the girls like, hey, look, yeah, this what I'm on. Like basically, it didn't give much to me. I felt like he gave more energy to Janae, but even with that, he's not giving much. He needs to spunk it up, babes, because you can't just be tall, dark skin, and a little buff with a beard. Like it's not gonna give that. Like you gonna have to do more than that to stay on this island. We will vote you out. And I don't know, but something in my spirit is telling me that if a Wallman come up in there and all of a sudden he act like his eyes is rolling to the back of his head like Jesse with the neck braids did a couple of seasons ago. Oh, we're gonna get you out of here so fast. And in a way, I feel like her jumping over to Coy's platform, it didn't kill the vibe with her and Cordell all the way, but I feel like it put one light bulb out in that situation because I feel like in the back of his head, no matter what, he gonna know that whenever she start like drifting off or she talking about, oh, I feel like we're in a friendship couple and stuff, that her mind is still slick thinking about Coy and she's still looking at him out the corner of her eye. And I don't like that because I feel like Cordell, like when he said like, I already knew I was gonna pick the whole time. Like I never wavered. Like I knew it was her. Like I really like that about him. Like I'm gonna keep my eye on him real good because he Odell Beckham Jr. brother, but right now he winning me over. And then Hannah, when Hannah ran over to Coy's platform, I kind of giggled a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Hannah blow with the wind to me, y'all. And when the girl said, when she said, oh yeah, I'm real funny, you gonna see, when she was talking to Kendall at the fire pit, I cackled because not one time did I laugh at nothing that she said. That was the only time I cackled when she said, yeah, I'm real funny, you gonna see. Okay. Like, girl, you convinced yourself that Kendall is your type, basically. When her and Kendall was laying down on that couch or whatever, a few minutes after they picked their peoples, and she was like, he asked her, what's your type? And she was like, I like black men with a fade, that's tall, got tattoos, look a little built, you know what I mean? And she was looking at him like, you have black, your fade a little dusty, but it'll do. I guess I can work with you. Like, that's what it gave. Like, and both of them basically was trying to convince themselves that they was each other's type, because for him to lie like she was his type, knowing he like white, blonde hair, blue eyes type of bitches. Kendall, please. Hannah, please. And Hannah, please get you some new setting spray. There is no way in hell you should have kissed Coy and had him looking like he was on White Chicks, and then how you kiss Kendall and had him looking like my wall? Girl, it's time to put that makeup on. You need to get a new setting spray, bitch. Like, somebody sponsor her. Actually, I don't think she gonna be here for long. No shade. Also, I'm trying to figure out, why do people from other countries get to come over here and be on our stuff in the USA when we don't get to go be on their stuff? I don't see see no American people on the UK version, on the French version, on the Germany version. No, none of that. So why are you here, Aaron? And why are you here, Liv or whatever, the one from Australia? Y'all got rejected from y'all's country's Love Island, so you came over here. I don't like that. I feel like we should be real discriminatory when it comes to that. You need to live in the USA. I need to hear accents from all 50 states on this bitch. Not nobody from over there. We can, if we want to see you, we can get down to the Hulu, baby. Let's vote them out. They gotta go.